Methane is a chemical compound which has a chemical formula of CH4. It was discovered by Alessandro Volta between 1776 and 1778 when studying marsh gas from Lake Maggiore. Methane is the main component in natural gas, approximately 75%, therefore making it one of the most abundant organic compounds on Earth. At room temperature and standard pressure, methane is colourless and odourless. You may be thinking that, hey, I can smell methane when I turn on my gas stove. Well, that is not methane you are smelling. It is an odorant added for safety in domestic use. Methane is formed by the sharing of electrons between hydrogen atoms and carbon atoms. It is formed by non-polar covalent bonding. It does not produce any dipole, so it's non-polar. The molecular shape of methane is tetrahedral with 4 equivalent CH covalent bonds. It is the simplest of all alkanes. As you can see, the central atom is carbon, represented by the orange ball. Here are the covalent bonds, represented by the wooden skewers, between the carbon atom and the 4 hydrogen atoms, the blue balls. The abundance of methane has had a major impact on society, as it can be harnessed as a fuel due to its chemical property of combustion. When I say that methane is combustible, it means that it is possible to burn it. Chemically, this process consists of a reaction between methane and oxygen. When this reaction takes place, the result is carbon dioxide, CO2, water, H2O, and a great deal of energy. It is chemically shown as CH4 gas plus 2 O2 gas to CO2 gas plus 2 H2O liquid. This reaction is much cleaner than all the other fossil fuels used for energy production, as it produces less carbon dioxide for each unit of energy. The major source of methane is extracted from geological deposits known as natural gas fields and coal seam gas extractions, which has become a major source of the modern era, of which there are large amounts in the Surat Basin where I grew up. Therefore, I have seen both the positive and negative impacts of mining of natural gas, predominantly methane, has had on society, which has driven me to become a mining engineer so that I can work towards a cleaner future. Another source of methane production comes from the flatulence of grazing animals such as cattle, sheep, etc., also of relevance to me as I lived on a farm. However, this gas cannot be harnessed and used for energy production. It is released into the atmosphere and damages the ozone.